Hey guys! I wanted to go over some hand lettering today. This is for those of you that are taking my my watercolor and hand lettering workshops. We are kind of going to systematically keep on working towards improving our handwriting, improving our hand lettering, and our watercolor skills. So I thought, like, how do I do this? How do I get us to appreciate our own, let me get rid of that shadow. Yeah, it's better. How do we appreciate our own handwriting and our own hand lettering? Well, maybe we just start with what we've got. So on the website, if you're attending my classes, you'll have a free access to these pages and to this and to these lettering worksheets. So I have these printed out and ready for you guys on as a PDF that you can print it out. So what I did is I'm just going to be, this was the picture that we worked on last night, was Plant Love. So here what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go over these, and remember that your downstroke, so when I'm doing it, I'm kind of holding my pen sort of up more on my upstroke so that it, so if I hold my tip sort of, hold on, I'm sorry, I'm trying to get a post-it. If I hold my tip sort of almost, not exactly perpendicular, but sort of close to that, do you see how I get a nice quick line, a nice light, whimsical, loose line? Now, when I come back around, if I sort of drop my pen down and drag down, so you see how I can get two different feels from just kind of rotating my clip, my pen. Now, some people come in really close. I need to kind of step back a little bit because I'm changing the angle of my pen to get what I want. So here, if I'm gonna, this is the sheet that you guys are gonna work on. So remember, my upstroke is light, my downstroke is heavy. So if I'm doing, if I'm doing just this Plant Love, so what I'm getting is light stroke up, heavy down, heavy down. Then you can add a little bit of like some extra whoozy woobies. Heavy, light, heavy, light, heavy, light, heavy. Now it helps if you do this. It helps if you say this. Do it with me. Come on, it'll be fun. Light, heavy, light, heavy. And then I like to do like a kind of like a rumba for my T's. So if I go light and then heavy, because that's my downstroke as I came down. So here, so you can add your sort of little embellishments as you're going along. And just by using what we've got already, we're already prettying up our own handwriting. So what would happen if here you practice these? Now print out a couple of these, right? So here you're just going to practice as is. So these will be, I'm so sorry, as is. And then here I want you to copy them over here. Okay, so you're going to do Plant Love on top, and then you're going to do the same thing on this side. That will be sheet number 1. Sheet number 2, I want you to do it again, print out another sheet and do Plant Love exactly like that. But now I just want you to change one thing. I don't want you to have your letters laying down. What I'd like you to do is have your letters kind of going more straight up. Now, you know, guys know that I love the Tombow, and on our hand lettering page, there's the link to get these. I just think these respond really well to what you need them to do. This is a Pitt pen by Faber-Castell. It does it too, but I personally think, and this is all about personal preference, I think you get a more, for me and my writing style, I get more of a response from the Tombow than I do from the Pitt pen. But these are fine. This is a B, a brush from Faber-Castell. If you have those, that's great. Let's say that you don't have anything. You've just got, goodness, let's just go with, you know, I love the Uniball Vision Elite because they're waterproof. But let's just say all you got is a ballpoint pen. What I'm going to say to you is you've got to pretend that you've got a brush pen. So here you're going to come down, and let's say I've just got it like that. Well, I can kind of figure out where my downstrokes are, and then I can come in and sort of cheat a little bit, if you will. and kind of do it that way so that I'm getting the feel of the brush pen with the ballpoint pen, but it's just neater looking if you can swing it, but you can certainly practice with these and then use the Tombows for your initial work. Okay, so I digress. So sheet 1 is going to be this, and then you're going to copy with the letters kind of laying down. Sheet 2, do these again, but here I want you to try to get your letters to stand up. So here what I'm going to do is I'm going to come down, and I know I should probably be using that would be a little bit heavier. I'll try to use the handwriting sheets because that's why I did them on this, right? So here, just get it to kind of stand up a little bit, and that'll give you a whole separate feel. If you practice, I'm going to upload another worksheet. You know what, it's probably not going to be until like Monday of next week. So, but if you practice with these, just practice working on these 2 sheets with it laying down and then standing up. And I'll send out an email when there is more worksheets ready for you guys to practice with. So remember, your handwriting is beautiful. We're just going to expound on your handwriting because your handwriting is such a personal aspect of who you are. So have fun. Bye, guys.